guys? It is Saturday, January the 7th. I hope you guys have had a good week. I had a long, busy week myself. We traveled back from Wisconsin and we made it home on Tuesday. And it's been a busy holiday season because work has just been nonstop, lots to do, getting deals closed and so forth. Lots of progress though. And the new role, it's still a whole bunch of learning. When you're in a new role, you are sometimes sucking out of a fire hose, as one would say, but it's an opportunity to learn and grow and determine, how it is that you can step up to lead and take charge and to make sure that you ultimately that your team has the success that it needs. And sometimes that even means taking a back seat to certain projects and so forth when there's many hands in the cookie jar, as one would say. Leadership is not just about being in front, but it's also knowing what position you play, right? It's also knowing what position you play. If you are on a team that has a coach already, that has a person that, leads already, and you are over that project, sometimes the best thing to do as a leader is to take a back seat. Play the number 2 role or the number 3 role, or to be a supporting cast. And when they need you, that's when they can reach out and that's when you can perform. Those are the things that you go through as you level up into your career, and you just have to figure out where you play a part, even though you may be over a project. That's the thing about leadership. A lot of the times people think that you have to own it yourself. Yes, you do have to own the results. You have to be accountable for it, but you don't necessarily need to own the overall tactical elements of it, okay? Even sometimes not even the strategic elements of it, because you have other people that play that role. And that's what I'm learning. I'm here to give you guys that perspective from my opinion and what I'm going through today. But anyway, I was on a bit of a tangent. I wanted to start this show off by saying congratulations to some of our ladder climbers who are out there absolutely crushing it. Let me get back to my text message over here because I missed this text message earlier in the holiday season and I didn't call it out. But I want to shout out Mia, our girl Mia, who's a Patreon member of ours. She works for a big time cybersecurity company and she got 2 certifications over the holidays, guys. She got 2 certifications over the holidays, a Security Plus, as well as a certified cybersecurity technician, and she's leveling up. She said she wanted to get those certifications done before the new year, and she got it done. So shout out to Miss Mia, who's a Patreon member of ours, leveling up, looking to get into cybersecurity sales so that she can make that big money. I wanted to give a shout out to Mia first. Shout out Mia. We had our Discord jumping this week with individuals who are applying for roles, going from first interview to second interview, third interview. Our brother, Mr. Paul Healy, who comes on the show and give us the game. He's a sales engineer making that big money. And he's looking to make a transition in his career as well to another company so that he can make even more money. And he's going through the interview process right now, crushing his interviews. What's up, ladder climbers? It's Antoine Wade. I wanted to interrupt this video to talk to you guys about Course Careers. Course Careers is the place that you guys need to go if you have a high interest into tech sales. They will help you gain the skills that you need so that you can enter the tech sales world to make a whole bunch of money. Tech sales salaries early on is about $60,000, guys. That's a good salary. And with OTEs, you can make anywhere from $85,000 to $90,000. If you have an interest in tech sales, check out Course Careers, link in the description. And don't forget to use Antoine50 so that you can get a $50 discount off of Course Careers. See you guys in tech sales. On the 3rd round of one interview, and he's pretty confident that he's probably going to land that job. So shout out to brother Paul, who's continuing to push the envelope, leveling up in 2023. Shout out to brother Paul. I also want to shout out to brother Malik, who got an excellent award at WGU. He got an excellent award for project work that he's been doing, WGU evaluation for workforce planning. And Malik comes on this channel often as well to talk about his path to cybersecurity from working at a Walgreens and just learning about technology in general. And he's part of the ladder climber community that continues to level up and to get to the bag. Shout out to Brother Malik. I had a conversation the other day with Brother Kev Tech IT Support. Just started a new role in cybersecurity. Wanted to transition into that space. Him and I are going to be doing some work this year. A lot of good plans there. And I just want to congratulate him for pushing the envelope, getting to a company that is known for cybersecurity and going to crush it. Now, from him being a system admin to a network administrator and so forth, he has all of the background to continue to level up, to get to that bag. And that's what he's doing. And he continues to push himself to take on new responsibilities and to dive into areas that he hasn't done before. That's growth. That's ladder climbing at its finest. So shout out to Brother Kev Tech IT Support. Shout out to Brother Kamal Miller, another one who's in WGU, getting his master's, crushing it, going through it at a fast pace, not wasting any time, looking to get into tech sales ultimately as well. He's over in Japan right now, but he's spending his free time getting educated. He's spending his free time learning new skills. And he says once he leaves the armed forces, he's going to jump into tech sales, and he's doing everything that he can to achieve that success by becoming more well-rounded, learning industry experience, going to get advanced degrees and so forth. So shout out to Brother Kamal Miller, who's crushing it in Japan, getting the education, getting his MBA at this point in time in information technology management, which is ultimately management information systems. Shout out to Brother Kamal Miller. There are others. I'm sure there are others that are in this group as well too. And guys, again, if you are a ladder climber, you are leveling up, you're starting your 2023 off on the right foot, let me know. I want to know. I want to know about your achievements. I come on this show every Saturday looking to bring awareness and praise to y'all that are doing some wonderful things, because when you're in a community of people who are looking to level up, it's contagious. We want to see success. And one of the things that we need to get comfortable with is tooting our horn, is pushing the boundary, is being bold, is to challenge ourselves and to share our results. Because if you don't share it, nobody else is going to. And in the Black Heights community, the Patreon, one of the things you will see is that we support each other. You will also see that we don't mind tooting our horn. We don't mind sharing the results. And ultimately that translates to you doing that in your professional world as well. Get comfortable doing it, because nobody else is going to do it for you. If you don't get comfortable sharing your results, nobody's going to do it in the workforce. If you don't tell people that you're hitting your numbers, if you don't tell people that you're driving sales, if you don't tell people that you're closing more tickets, if you don't tell people that you're getting degrees, nobody else is going to speak on your behalf. So tell your own story. And one of the things that we encourage in the Black Heights community in our Patreon is to share your story. So share your story with me. I'll get on here on a Saturday, just like I just did, to highlight that story, to show and to tell people about your success. It's contagious. And I want for us to continue to level up to get to that bag, guys, in 2023.